My feet are
I
still dirty.
don't believe you. I don't believe it's an accident anymore.
These two, yes. I don't want to go put on socks. My feet are disgusting. I get flip flops on here. We'll do this. Just dirty the inside of my slips. Boom. People just get thigh today.
Wow, you're gonna upset all the fans that were so about you being barefoot. They thought it would never happen.
You know
It
what's
was
crazy is that it was no sock day. I didn't know that was a
That's
thing.
Well, I think they made it because you had no socks.
I don't know. I looked it up afterwards, and it was actually, I think it was like May 8th is no sock day.
That's impressive.
Coincidental. I mean, things just aligned. The stars aligned, and
They were pretty heated in the comments about me not going barefoot. And I say, I will go barefoot once you watch this episode 2,000 times. It has to be watched 2,000 times on YouTube.
by each person
Or
just total?
No. Total 2,000 times.
Okay.
And I'll go barefoot. Or you get our subscribers up to 2,000, then I'll go barefoot.
That's cool.
So that's
Can we also
that's on you.
Let's do. You said that early enough, which is nice. Let's do likes. Let's get to like 50. I'm fine with 50 likes and 2,000 views, and I'm fine with that.
Whoa. I'm on views. Let's get it going, you know. But yeah, that's then we'll maybe we'll get you some socks.
If
Or some like soles.
If overnight we went from where we're at to 3,000, I will do an episode where it's just my toes in the camera and your toes in the camera, and I will take the time to edit a drawn mouth, and it'll be like our feet talking to each other for a full 30 minutes.
I will call it soul to soul.
Soul to soul, yep. A real eye-opening episode.
Yeah.
That's
it's very fun.
yeah.
How was your week? Did you do anything fun?
What did we do this weekend? Let's see. Friday. What did we do Friday? Oh, we hung out with. Yeah, I have our producer to the right. Friday we hung out with another couple friend of ours for a little bit. Had an easy night in, considering the weekend prior was pretty aggressive, and this upcoming weekend's going to be pretty aggressive for me. So we kept it chill Friday night. Saturday, Rachel took me out to dinner as like a preemptive birthday dinner because I won't be here this Friday. So we went to an oyster bar in downtown Denver. Wonderful.
Ooh, did you go to Suck and Slurp or whatever it's called?
Is there a place called Suck and Slurp?
Yeah. It's over in the Rhino district.
I'm down for that. Rachel, look up Suck and Slurp oyster bar, please. She already is.
I would say maybe don't just put Suck and Slurp.
Yeah, make sure oyster bar goes after your search. I just got the bird. So we did that, and then we came back home, sat on our balcony, had 2 beers, listened to some music, very relaxing. Went on a little walk, a little sip and stroll. Actually down to Rhino, had some wine, just people watched a little bit, came back, grabbed some ice cream, some of the worst ice cream we've ever grabbed. We're pissed about it still to this day. That was Saturday night. And that was it. I
love the Rhino district. That's always fun. I stayed at the Catbird Hotel in the Rhino district. Very fun. There was a rooftop bar on top of the hotel, and they were doing drinks off of your astrological sign.
Oh, that's interesting and annoying at the same time.
And mine was the only one that was non-alcoholic.
Maybe you were just too drunk.
Yeah, maybe they were like, this guy has a problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're a Pisces, you need to stop.
You need to chill. But yeah, it was a pretty nice weekend. We did a farmer's market too, which was nice. Rachel's on the farmer's market kick. We also Rachel actually just finished planting a garden on our balcony.
Has weed plants out there or what?
Yeah, we are growing shrooms, weed, acid, cocaine, all of the above.
Alcohol.
Yep, we're growing alcohol. It's just a full 0.0000001 acre cornfield out here. No,
It's one stalk.
we started a little herb garden, and we have some tomatoes and peppers hopefully growing.
Wow.
I know.
That's
real domestic shit happening this past weekend.
You guys are getting real Denver.
No, I mean, if we grew mushrooms, it'd be real Denver.
I mean, you're going to start wearing drug rugs and putting that weird C on the back of your cars, your Subaru hatchback.
There was actually what was it? We were walking down to Rhino, and there was a bunch of people just kind of set up tables and trying to sell their stuff, clothing, whatever. There were these 3 guys. They're like, "Do you guys want to try a free sample of chocolate?" We're like, "No, definitely not. Like, it's definitely mushroom chocolate." She goes, they look like they're having a good time. I go, "They're all high as fuck right now." Just handing out free samples of chocolate, because apparently in this state you can grow and give away, but you cannot sell.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's an interesting way to live, I guess. You know?
I don't know. Hey, to each their own. But yeah, I was
To each
not
their
about
own.
to take part of that chocolate and then have a different experience.
Did you call Mama Kusky, or did you FaceTime, or what did you do for that? Because it's Mother's Day.
I did. I FaceTimed my mom almost immediately after I woke up, and she didn't answer. So I gave it some time. She shot me a text. She's like, "Hey, I'm outside." I was like, "Okay." I gave it some time. Called her back again in the afternoon. She didn't answer. And then she didn't even follow up with a text message after that. So I had to text my little brother, be like, "Listen, a little concerned. Mom alive? Does she love me?" And he goes, "Yeah, she's still outside. She'll call later." And then she called at like 6:30 our time. And then it seemed like she wanted me off the phone the entire time. She's like,
Yeah,
"I'd like to
she
go
doesn't
back
love
outside."
you.
She's like,
You left her. So,
I know.
I mean, that's on you.
She wanted to go back outside. That's all. I don't blame
She
her.
forgot how many kids she has.
She did.
Yeah.
She's like, "I have 2 good ones."
Mhm.
Realize her best one is far, far away. No, I
What?
don't blame
Your
her.
brother moved?
I don't blame her. When in Wisconsin, you're there. When the weather gets nice, you don't want to be inside.
Oh yeah.
At all.
It was a great day. It was a great day yesterday. I was
What'd
so
you do
happy.
for your mother?
I played some baseball. She watched me play baseball. And I
lucky
gave her
her.
some nice. She liked it. It was a good time. She was in the sun. I gave her some fun walking shoes. Some new ones that she has, some beat up ones that she's been working with. I was like, "Mom, you gotta throw those away." When you can see the sock through like the mesh that's in there, like the holes, and I was like, "Mom, you gotta throw these away." So I got her some nice On Clouds, which are all the rage.
Oh, that's nice. My grandpa used to. We used to have to buy him shoes because he'd be like, "I don't need any." I go, "Your toe is quite literally poking through the bottom. Like, you should not be able to feel the ground with your feet like that directly."
Yeah, the ones that I got for her, like they're like supposed to be snug on there. Like you don't need to tie them; you just slip into them and
Oh,
stuff.
that's nice.
So she's having she likes them. She said they're great, but she's gonna be taking some used to not to tie her shoes. She keeps bending down. There's nothing to tie.
Yeah, that's fair. It was this year was my brother's turn to kind of, "Hey, you need to lead the charge on getting gifts for Mother's Day." I shot him a text. I go, "Hey, I'll pitch in money. Just please get Mom a gift. Get her some flowers. Get her a nice card. Please, like, hang out with her. The usual, the bare minimum kind of thing."
Yeah.
I get a text from my middle brother sent to both me and our youngest sibling. He goes, "Hey, this is what I got her. Came out to X amount of dollars. If you would like your name on the card, send me money." I was like, "Dude, I did like the last 8 years of just buying this stuff, and your name went on it every time." I was like, "Hey, if you want to pay me, you don't have to. Or you can. You don't have to." That was the extent of what I got. Never didn't put his name on the card. That's just rude. Come to find out, what he bought my mom was just yard work. My mom told me on the phone, it's like, I asked for one hanging plant, like a $30 plant. He bought $130 worth of mulch, soil, the pot the plant comes in, the stuff you hang the plant with that's not on the pot, the plant itself separately, and then a bunch of other stuff. My mom was like, 9 bags of stuff showed up, and then everything else deconstructed. I go, you bought Mom 3 hours worth of work.
Well, to be fair, doesn't your brother work for
Nope.
landscape construction?
No. He does heavy machine operation. Has nothing to do with soil or mulch. The other one is a lighting company. Yeah. So, I mean,
got it.
Can't fault him. He went above and beyond, got all this stuff. I was like, maybe we don't have, like, parts included, assembly required kind of gift.
But she probably loves it. I mean,
I think to a point.
It's like when they say get a puzzle and they get something even more, like get you a bunch of puzzles. Now you're like, well, now I got to put them all together. Jeez.
Yeah, it's like I just wanted one puzzle. I didn't need this much work. I wanted to like just. I think people with yard work, you get that bug, and you're like, you know what? It actually sounds fun to work on the yard, plant some flowers, plant a garden, and then you get like 3, 4, 5 in, and you're like, this shit sucks. Like, I'm tired.
Mowing the lawn. Mowing the lawn sounds like a blast. Like, oh yeah, mow the lawn. That could be relaxing. Put some music on. Just let your cares go away. But like the 17th time you have to mow the lawn in the first,
yeah,
because it keeps growing. You're like, oh, this is a nightmare. Quit it.
Or 20 minutes in, you realize you live on 2 acres, and you're like, this is gonna take all day.
My buddy Big Red came down for a concert. He was coming down to a concert, and he was like, hey, do you want to go get dinner before that? And I was like, yeah, sure. And he just got a new house. So I was talking to him about new house, and he goes, I'm going to murder my neighbor. And I was like, oh, what, you having troubles? What doing? He goes, no, he just keeps mowing his lawn. He's mowed his lawn twice. And I was like, okay. And he goes, that makes me look bad. He's like, I'm going to kill this guy if he mows his lawn one more time.
Some people, they love it. They like it. It really is therapeutic to them. And I like you said, like it sounds good at first. Sometimes you just get that itch. Like let's just do some yard work, and then
you have a garden on your porch.
We do have a garden on our porch. I'm pumped because I get to utilize all the stuff. Like Rachel will make sure everything stays alive, and then I'll cook with it. And I think it's a good trade-off.
Wow, that's cute. That's adorable.
It is adorable. Real domestic. She's flipping you off. Now she's naked.
Ew! Don't. Let's take your shoes off. Let's get more people.
Not our demographic.
Yes, not our demographic at all.
Oh, that's funny.
She just. Yeah, but got some shows this weekend. Going to be in Port Washington, Wisconsin on Saturday. So if you're in Port Washington, Wisconsin, come watch there. Or if you're in Harris, Upper Michigan, I'll be there in 2 weeks.
What show are you doing in Port Washington?
I'm doing a show at
the Rotating Tap Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met the guy who puts it on here at Comedy Works.
Oh, Steve?
Steve, yeah. After my first set at Comedy Works, he came up to me, and I mentioned I was from Milwaukee, and instantly he, like, shoots his eyes at me. He goes, you know AJ Grill? I was like, yeah. He goes, okay, I'll be right back. And then shot a message over to AJ Grill. AJ said some nice words about me. He came back, and he goes, all right, I confirmed. I like you. I was like, okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice guy, very nice guy, very funny.
I'll see Steve Friday.
Yeah,
he's gonna. Well, I mean, this comes out Thursday, but don't tell anyone. But he might be on Don't Tell Friday. So.
Oh wow.
Well, it's already sold out, so I don't really care. Yeah, it's sold out, which is this is kind of a brag, but it's sold out last week, like Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And there's. You can be on the wait list if you do have more tickets. Right now, we have more people on the wait list than we do even tickets that were like available.
Why not add another show?
The venue doesn't want to.
Is the venue stupid or just dumb?
It's a BYOB show, so why would they? It's not making them. It just makes them be there longer.
Oh, fair. Where is the venue?
Um,
I'll bleep it out.
yeah. It's
I don't give a shit. That can stay in then. I'm kidding. Yeah, sure. Fair. Not. It's kind of a bummer. It's almost like you want to be like, hey, see if you can find a quick other location and put one on. Oh yeah, make them work for it. Fair. Well, let's get to this game. Rachel won't bring me pretzels. I'm pissed. Judd's got to change his camera. We have time. I'll take 2 pretzels. Por favor. Gracias, amiga. Do 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 do. You're not in the camera. My hand is the end of the camera. Relax. Put some clothes on. Rachel's going to go read a book in the park. We are very different people. No, she's going to read the new Hunger Games book, I believe. Yeah. I think it's another prequel. No. And you know what? I usually don't like prequel movies because you know how it ends. Especially if the prequel comes out after everything else and you're just kind of like a money grab. I will say the first prequel movie that came out for Hunger Games, I would highly recommend people go see. It was very interesting, very good. It's about this boy on Tatooine that gets a lightsaber. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a scar on his forehead. Yeah. His like phrase is "got milk" or something like that. I like it. We've all seen it. Of the flies. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have a lot because I'm gonna. Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to see the direction you went, but I mean, I can give you. I give you an easy one. Do you have a timer on you? Okay, cool. Because I don't. Currently, my phone is over there, and I mean, I could set one on my watch, but I really don't want to. In 30 seconds, if you could name as many numbers as possible, go. No, I'm kidding. Jesus. Also, if you can't name more than 30 in 30 seconds, that would be embarrassing. You're going to count that slow? Okay. All right. So actually, ready? So in 30 seconds, I want you to name as many books as you can that we all read in high school. Is that a book or a movie? To Kill a Mockingbird, and then I'm pretty sure it's Where the Red Fern Grows, not To the Red Fern Grow, whatever you said. I would have gone To Kill a Mockingbird, like a Mice and Men, Fahrenheit 451, Lord of the Flies. But I guess you are 10 years older than me, so that. No, they hadn't come out yet. Those are newer books. To Kill a Mockingbird, early 2000s. Nike, New Balance, Adidas, Puma, Reebok, OnCloud, Hoka, Sperry. No, it's not a tennis shoe, but I bet they do have one. Timberland, maybe. Uggs. Asics. Skechers. That's not that bad. That's not bad. Which one of those don't count? Sperry's, yeah. I was trying to think what I have, and then all of a sudden I go, oh my god, I have like all New Balance shoes, which is like 2 pairs of shoes. Oh yeah, Under Armour. Holy shit, I forgot Under Armour. Okay. If you have one, I'll give you this. If you have one that you want to bump up to 45, I do think we're going to run out pretty quickly, so a minute might be a lot of dead space. If you want to bump one up to 45, call an audible. Just let me know. This one, I don't think we're going to need 45, but if you could give me 30 seconds of slurs, go. Please don't do this one. Please don't do this one. Okay. Yeah, just give me the first letter. That would be great. Just give me no. Here, one that I think might challenge you. All right. Yeah. Well, yeah, you are a little R. Ready? I need 30 seconds of country music singers. Go. Nine. You got 9. To start with Rebel Wilson, the lady from like Pitch Perfect, is incredible. You think of Lainey Wilson or Gretchen Wilson? I think I know how you know it. You watched The Masked Singer. Sparks, Fever, Aces, Subarus, Granolas, Lightning, Tacos, Sparks, the Sky, the Sky. Sparks, Fever, Aces, and Sky. I feel like I should have gotten Lynx and one of the other ones, but I definitely should. No. I thought I was close with Subarus, but that'd be a great team. Is there a team in Seattle? Because I feel like the Seattle Subarus would be a great WNBA team. You know what gets through? Know what weathers a storm better than any other vehicle? Ford F-150. Oh, okay. I'm up. Here we go. I need 30 seconds of chain restaurants. Go. 12. Yeah. Do you? Because I feel like you could have blended those. Because I would have given you Chipotle or Doba. But I like the way you went. I think a big one you missed is Panda. I think you missed Panda Express. Yeah, but I give Panda a step over McDonald's mainly because less people are there. It's frequented less. But I love the Ruby Tuesdays call right away. That was would never have said that one. Would never have said that one. That was good. That was good. Wisconsin, Minnesota. Yeah, Wisconsin, uh, Oregon, Oregon, New Mexico, Wyoming. Oh, that's tough. They got a lot of A's in them. New Jersey would have been good. Connecticut, Illinois, Ohio. Yeah, that's a lot of East Coast. A lot of East Coast. They like their consonants over there. Okay, you ready? I don't know how many we've done. I feel like I've given you 3, maybe 4. I've given you 2 fake ones, but um, here's another one. I want to test you because I feel like this one is the equivalent of you giving me the WNBA. But on the clock, 30 seconds. Pokemon, go. You have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu. If you would have had Charmander, I would have given you some sort of respect. Ash is the original guy who's the Pokemon trainer. Sabretooth is my high school mascot. And I don't know what else you said, but you got 3. I believe that's, yeah, it's a cartoon character. I did too, but I also, you know, participated in pop culture as a child. You grew up on a farm. You partied with animals. It doesn't count. Oh, motherfucker. Bills? Vikings, Jaguars, Titans? Or do the Oilers count? Do the Oilers win? Uh, Texans, Bengals, and Raiders. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Okay. Super Bowl, yeah. The Chargers was going to be my next answer after Raiders, but Raiders was a bad guess. Okay. That's not bad. Yeah. My favorite one is the Vikings, having gone 4 times and not one. Yeah, but I don't like the Vikings. Can't do that pose with these shorts. I'm bulging it. I slept in these shorts last night. I don't sleep in underwear. And then I was helping Rachel in our patio garden drill holes in the pots. And I realized little Michael was hanging out of the shorts on the balcony for the whole world to see. Yeah. No, my penis is just huge. I want everyone to know that. It's so big compared to a Tic Tac. Okay, moving on. Clip it. Okay. No, that's okay. We'll ignore that call. Is it anyone important? Oh, I didn't think so. All right. 30 seconds on the clock. I want you to name Milwaukee comedians. $17. Funny how you didn't match two of the top 5 finalists of Madison's Funniest Comic this year, and Brian LeConte and Syed. But neither here nor there. You'd think they'd be at the top of your list, but I really wanted to see all right, who are you leaving out that you probably most people know? I'm like, all right, who does he not like? Just trying to stir the pot a little bit. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Me, you, almost everyone that tries stand-up. It's just not going to happen. I'm being realistic. We're having a great time. The guy who dresses up as the Joker in Milwaukee. We know the guy I'm all thinking about. Everyone just thought of their own person. And, okay, that's pretty good. Who? Me, you, everyone, and the Joker? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not falling for that trap, asshole. I at least was like, hey, name comedians, okay? And you could throw out any name. You're like, name comedians that you think suck. And that, I think everyone is funny in their own way. Comedy is subjective, and we all should continue doing something we're passionate about. But eventually, just give up. When am I going to quit? I'll probably quit when I'm 30. That was a good shout out, by the way. Yeah, but things are going well for me here, so I can't complain. There's no reason for me to quit. Let's see here. We've done chain restaurants. We've done numbers. We've done books you read in high school. I've done nothing from that one. Here's a fun one. This one's very tailored to you, and I just want to share with the world the kind of person you are. In 30 seconds, please name us every way you have ordered a coffee. Have you ever ordered a black coffee? Think how much money you could save if you just didn't put sugary shit in your coffee. But you know what? If that's your vice, I'm glad that's your vice and not like, I don't know. There's a lot cigarettes. Yeah, yeah. Diego, I saw Diego. I had to rip him a new one. He's like, this is my. He's zinning now. I'm like, dude, I'd rather you smoke cigs. Actually, speaking of cigs, I think I showed you this. I bought it a long time ago and I never got to do it. But all the comedians smoke cigs in Milwaukee, and I bought candy cigarettes, just so I could go hang out with everyone outside and not smoke and kill myself. And I finally opened one of the packs this past weekend, and I went through a pack a night. I get it now. I get the addiction. I was buzzing on sugar though. Everyone was asking me to bum one. No, I didn't need a lighter though. So if you're looking for a fix to your fix, may I suggest the candy cigarette? I'm surprised you haven't been punched. I really am. No. Vegetables that are actually fruit. Tomato. Is strawberry technically a vegetable? Move on. Vegetables are actually a fruit. Tomato. Tomato. Cherry tomato. Grape tomato. Roma tomato. Beefsteak tomato. Heirloom tomato. Tomatoes on the vine. Plum tomatoes. Yeah. Okay. Really? So this it's if it has seeds in it. No, it's. I think there's got to be a more specific definition. Oh, if it just it has seeds in it, pumpkin is okay. Is it really? I'm a big fruit guy then. I'm a big fruit guy. All right. Okay, Pokemon Country Singers, done that. That one's boring. That one's boring. We've done that. If you could tell me in 30 seconds as many soups as you know, go. Nine. I'm going 8.5. What the hell is a milk soup? Is it served like saltines or something? It, question: hot or cold soup? Yeah, but like here's the problem with like hot milk bothers like plain milk. I get hot milk and like hot chocolate makes sense. But like I don't know. I feel like I might want that one cold. Sometimes you also didn't say cold or not cold, but you didn't say chicken noodle. You gave every no you said chicken dumpling and you said chicken wild rice. I thought you were going to do the chicken trifecta and you blanked. You got to father, son and what? One. Wait, oh, I thought you were asking do I first or second one. Just, yeah, hit me with them. Why not? What? What's the Beyonce kid name? Blue? Blue Ivy. Sexy Red. Is Trippy Red a name? Uh, um, Blueface. Is that one? I see that one on the Tic Tac. It's I don't know why this is like me asking you about country music singers. Okay, I don't really consider him Jack White. Oh, I don't know why my head I was going musicians because I feel like that's the best way to do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's nice to know afterwards. Okay. Is this my final one for you? Okay. No. Oh, let's do this. Okay. In 30 seconds, items you find in a vending machine. Go. 19. Yeah, 19. That was good. That was good. I thought once you said soda, I was like, I might not give you Coke and Mountain Dew, but then because that's like an extra, that's a freebie. But no, that was a solid 19. Yeah, you could do so many. You left out water, uh, Gatorade, maybe a granola bar, Cheetos, Cheez-Its. You went sweets. You're a sweets guy. You didn't say a single really gummy at all. Maybe like a lifesaver gummy, maybe. But yeah, I think you went right with the chips, candy, and drinks. Is oh, I know. That's where I was going to. I was like, what's the one in my old gym? Protein shakes. But you could literally say anything. It's like because there are vending machines and like bars and stuff like that. Like condoms, weird sex toys, whatever stuff like yeah. Fuck, what I don't know. I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, instead you have dollar for donged me on a golf course, and I've ended up with one of these cards in my pocket, and then, eh, yeah, and so I've since passed it on to other people, so I don't know where that card is, but hit me with it. It is. I love that. I love that. We're doing that with the hopefully doing that with that like anal beads tug of war champion shirt I gave my buddy for like a flight T-shirt swap. I go if you get it, you sign it, you wear it, you pass it on. That's it. But yeah, hit me with that last one. New girl, new girl. Jessica Jones, Supergirl. Um, The 100. Trust me on this one. I think I'm out of time. That's all I got. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Parks and Rec's a good one. Yeah, and I just watched that one. I should know that. It's tough to be like, because sometimes you see like a male and lead. Like, I think New Girl, like Jess is a lead character, but I feel like all of them are pretty, like Jess, Nick, and Schmidt were all pretty good leads on that. Uh, if you did it to 3,000 subscribers by the end of next week, Thursday, like tell all your foot friends, tell all your friends. I will literally do one with the like my soul, right soul, Judd's left soul, just being like, "Hi, Michael, how are you today? Oh, good. How are you, Judd?" Yeah, it'd just be us wiggling, just wiggling. I'll just maybe not a whole episode. Maybe we'll give you like 5 minutes to just toes up front. Some real good, some OF content for free. That's our only feat. Yeah. Don't hold me to it. All right. And 3, 2, 1.